Hey everyone, welcome back to Let's Play Halo Reach. Last time, Noble Team fought off an attack on Sword Base and met the infamous Dr. Halsey. Now they continue their efforts to fight off the Covenant invasion.
Recon Team Bravo reporting in. 3 and 6 in position. It's starting to get crowded up here, Cat.
Then we're closing in. Report to any Covenant structures or devices. Direct action may be necessary.
Copy that. When Cat runs an op, direct action is always necessary. Here, you may need these. High velocity, armor piercing. They'll take the hat off an elite at 2,000 yards. And they ain't cheap. I'll be in touch.
Recon Bravo. The sector ahead is dark to electronic surveillance.
Covenant control gun instruments?
So it would seem. And Command wants to know what they're hiding.
Alright, so classic third level of a Halo game. This is a stealth/sniper mission.
I was gonna say, this is some real deja vu here.
Yeah, truth and reconciliation
Halo
style.
Yeah, from Truth and Rec.
Yeah, big time. We're going to get introduced to a new mechanic here. Assassinations, which are long, dramatic melee kill animations.
Yeah. They didn't have them in the first Halos because Master Chief wasn't dramatic.
That's right. No, he's no nonsense. One thing to note about assassinations, they take longer, and they're also loud. So, like, normal melee attacks won't wake sleeping grunts, but assassinations actually will. I had to replay that section, like, 15 times to get one where it didn't wake up the grunts.
Hardcore.
Yeah, that's pretty hilarious.
There's honestly almost no reason to ever use them, because you can also be interrupted in multiplayer if someone shoots you.
So it's a flex.
Oh, it's a big
there's no
flex.
reason to, like,
Yeah.
teabag someone, but...
No, true.
No, but like when your teammate was doing an assassination and you like, you know, take their head off with a sniper rifle, that was the most fun stuff.
Stealing kills.
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Recon Bravo to Noble 2. Stand by for contact report.
Standing by to copy, over.
We have eyes on multiple hostiles patrolling a settlement. This what we're looking for, Cat?
Negative. Too small. And you're not in the dark zone yet. Engage at your own discretion, but keep moving.
You heard us, 6. Drop those tangos.
Not exactly what she said, but we are going to do that. A little while ago I picked up a new armor ability, which is active camo. So this works pretty similar to the way active camo has worked in all the other Halo games. It's temporary invisibility. I think it's new in this game. It kind of blocks sound, so you can't really hear anything as you're using it. Messes with
pretty
your...
good.
Yeah, it'll mess with your situational awareness, because people can sneak up on you. Again, more in multiplayer than single player. Oh, and it scrambles your radar too. I think active camo has done that since Halo 2, maybe?
I don't...
No, they definitely didn't
I
get
don't
it in
think
Halo
so.
2.
No, okay. They were multiplayer only in Halo 2 and 3, so I don't remember.
Mm-hmm. They had a radar scrambler that you could throw.
Yeah, in Halo
Yes.
3,
I think
that's
that
right.
was- but I think that was Halo 3, yeah.
Yeah, when they had equipment, which is basically what armor abilities are replacing. Just utility slots, basically.
I love how iconic the weapons in Halo are. Like, you can tell it's a Halo sniper rifle right away.
Yes. And the pistol too, although they keep changing it.
Yeah.
Yeah. The dual pistols in Halo 2.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, those are so bad.
Yeah.
I don't
Although
want to.
funny.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I don't want to
Cowboys.
get ahead too far, but Halo Infinite, they actually did change the pistol, which I still do not understand why they did. It's iconic.
So iconic, and it was the best weapon in Halo 1.
Yeah.
And I get wanting to get away from it, and the BR was incredible in Halo 2, and then became iconic. But
Yeah.
But why?
They didn't
why
really
change it?
have good medium range in Halo 1, did they?
Not really, no.
No.
Halo 1, the weapons were all screwed up.
Yeah.
You could use a shotgun medium range.
Yeah, pistol for everything, because it was a 3-shot kill.
Yeah.
Right. The assault rifle was only useful at close range, and the pistol was useful at long range. So yeah, it was all messed up.
So it was pistol and plasma pistol were the combo.
Yeah.
Dude.
Yeah.
The noob combo.
Yes.
All right, I'm gonna lore dump a little bit here, just because this level is, for me, when I was playing it, the first time I realized how much different the story of how the Covenant attack Reach was changed from how it was in the books. So in the books, it was a blitz. The Covenant surprise attacked the planet, and the whole thing is over within a day, maybe 2. Halo Reach, the game, changes things a lot, and a recon mission really stood out to me as being how do you have time for this? But in the game, it is a much longer war, basically. You probably haven't been paying attention, but every level starts with a timestamp and date. This level is actually about 2 weeks after the last one. So the Covenant invasion has already been going on for over 2 weeks.
What have you been doing?
I mean, presumably smaller scale stuff like defending sword base, that kind of mission.
Yeah, that makes sense. I feel in the books, a lot of it was in cities and stuff.
Yeah.
Excellent. That guy just tried to steal your kill.
Yeah, I know. He did.
He's going places.
Jun, buddy. We get another cool segment here. More wildlife.
Okay, I don't remember this shit at all.
This is the only time these things show up.
Did I play the single player? What the fuck?
I mean, you probably haven't played it in, what year is it? 10 years? 12 years?
We probably did co-op, and you were not paying attention.
Yeah.
I just filled it full of 3 magazines and then just got out.
Yeah. Yeah, these are hostile wildlife, though. The MOAs are nice and friendly, and you can just kind of ignore them. These guys will attack on sight. But maybe that's just because they've already been pissed off by the Covenant.
So,
They're giant.
we're doing an early Christmas here, so this might time to come out around Christmas. But we watched Rudolph, and they had a Yeti in it that was I remember it being terrifying as a child.
Oh, really?
But
Yeah, I did too.
in the movie, they knocked it out and they ripped out all of its teeth in a horrible way. I was it's pretty gruesome. Yeah.
Okay. I don't actually remember that part. Although, kinda. I remember the elf wanted to be a dentist.
Yes.
I didn't.
Mm-hmm.
The elf was so gay-coded. It's unbelievable. You can watch the whole movie on YouTube for free, I think. But someone's, screen recording from their phone, so they get a few notifications. It's it's only 50 minutes, so if you guys wanted to...
I think I still have it recorded on VHS, so...
I was gonna say, there must be better quality versions than that out there.
Gunfire.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Security
But
shadows.
you get the authentic from a phone experience.
Yeah, of
The
course.
only Christmas movie I watch is Elf.
Oh, that's a good one.
I'm your shadow. Noble 2, we're at some sort of pump station. Got eyes on civilians. I'm thinking more local militia. They're engaged hostiles.
Move to assist. They may have intel we need.
You heard us, Six. Keep those civilians alive.
Give us a hand! Bastards just keep coming!
Push it cover.
I like this part.
What are
It's really cool.
Strong elites.
Yeah, very strong. Defending the civilians is an optional objective here, by the way. I think in a second it's actually going to pop up on the screen as an objective. But you don't, like, fail the mission. They can die. But it I don't know if I want to say it doesn't matter, but they can die. You can fail the objective. It's fine.
Life goes on.
What are they pumping?
What?
What are they pumping? It's a pump station.
Oh, I mean, presumably water. But I guess I don't know for sure. Could be oil? I don't know.
A little more action than we're used to. You Spartans are good in a fight.
What are you doing here? Whole area is supposed to be evacuated.
Didn't like leaving it to someone else to protect our home, so we came back. For this. We have them hidden all over the territory.
You know, this stuff is stolen.
What, you gonna arrest me?
No. I'm gonna steal it back.
This is a fun
Really
little...
creepy voice.
Yeah, this is a fun little detail. In the first mission, where we thought we were hunting insurrectionists, this is probably them. With their stolen UNSC weaponry. But I guess we're on the same team now. Which, I guess was always the story in Halo.
Yeah.
The backstory. Humans were fighting until they had something else to fight, basically.
The enemy of my enemy.
Yeah.
My ears are still ringing.
What a great set for a fight like this.
Mm-hmm.
We got company.
So there's lakes. I guess you could be pumping a mine out, but you probably wouldn't need pumps that big.
No, I mean, I don't know if I ever really thought about it too much before, but off the top of my head, I would just imagine this is for, like, municipal water? Drinking water?
I like getting hyperfixated on these things.
Yeah.
Before we started the recording, we were talking about if moons could have rings.
Yeah, that's right. Which I'm not 100% sure about. Part of me wants to say no, but that is a big moon, and the chunks of rock orbiting it might be very small, so who knows?
There's probably, like, spots. Like, the two planets that are orbiting, like, that are... What do you call it? Stationary? Like, they don't rotate?
Yeah. Tidally locked?
Or binary. Yeah, tidally locked. Like, there could be situations like that where I feel like it would...
That just reminds me, we have a friend who really likes Battlestar Galactica. And I used to get into arguments with him about the planets in Battlestar Galactica. Because they're like... The human systems in that show are like two binary star systems orbiting each other, and they each have at least two habitable planets, and it's just like, this is dumb. This is stupid.
This is impossible.
Right.
I like it.
Nothing here but that lake.
Road leads to a hydroelectric plant, but the gate doesn't work.
Alternate route?
We use the riverbed to smuggle rations, weapons.
Basically anything the UNSC considers contraband.
Basically.
Show us.
Yeah. Always make
Nice.
sure your NPC buddies have good weapons.
Is friendly fire on?
Yeah, it would be.
Okay.
I appreciate it.
One of his was, I think it was the Fall of Reach, but it might have been like one of the first Halo books. But there is a mission they had where Insurrectionists had like hollowed out an asteroid.
Yeah.
And were using it as like a home base.
Yeah,
I
that's
thought
in,
that was really cool.
That's in the Fall of Reach. That's, I think, the Spartans' first mission.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
It was
remember that.
very
It
cool.
shows up again in one of the other books as well.
So
Where does
so neat. They did a lot of cool things.
Yeah, they
Straight
did.
to the hydro plant. We damned this
But I
up
think
for
this is
45
interesting. In the
years ago.
bottom left there, it
That
shows you the
was every
NPCs, the whole fire team mechanic again.
If it all gets
And they have ranks.
doing what we can?
A well-organized militia,
Yeah, yeah.
I guess.
Hold up. Copy dropship. Take cover.
Hey, can we just like give ourselves ranks in this? Us as like a trio?
Okay, clear. Let's move.
I mean, we could.
I kind of feel like as podcasters, like we're just as brave as soldiers.
No, don't
Yeah.
don't start. This
Absolutely
shit.
right. So brave.
Oh dear.
Cat, are you seeing this? Covenant structure. Kind of a big pylon. Heavily fortified.
That's the source of our dark zone.
Okay. Consider it gone.
Negative. Stick a remote death charge on it. Command is planning something big. They say that pylon died at dawn.
We gonna blow it?
We're gonna clear the area, then I'm gonna plant a remote depth charge. You want to provide some cover? Go right ahead.
So this area here should probably be recognizable to you guys at least.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
The map. Yeah.
The map. Yeah. This is Powerhouse, I think. One of the multiplayer
Taking-
maps.
I think it was a big team battle map, wasn't it?
No, it's a small one.
No.
But like
okay,
big
never
for
mind.
objective games, asymmetrical objective games.
It was modified a little bit in that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I got it. now.
And it's in it was all the way back in the beta actually. The multiplayer beta used this map pretty heavily.
Yeah.
I also wonder if this is the one you were thinking of, Cletus, back in video 1.
Oh, definitely was.
Yeah, okay. It does have that Reach architectural style.
Yeah.
I remember sorting on this map.
Yes, yes. I know, playing through sections like this is so funny because, like, part of me expects weapons to be where they spawn. So, like, the sniper spawns over here in this area, and part of me is like, let's go over there and get it. It's like, no,
Yeah.
that's not how it works right now.
Oh, I gotta rush that back river for the rocket launcher.
Yeah.
So should I start Battlestar? Because I got it lined up for my 1 month when my wife will be away.
Do it.
Oh, I'm not the biggest fan of it.
Okay.
Or that... It's fine. Like, it's decent sci-fi, but I think part of it is more that I argue with that friend of ours who thinks it's the best show ever.
Okay.
Because I don't think it's the best show ever.
Because you understand the 3-body problem.
No, not just that. Another new armor ability here, Hologram. This one's kind of fun.
It was fun.
Yeah, I'll use it in just a second, but it is sort of a distraction utility. Would that be the best way to describe it?
I
Yeah.
think it only
Definitely.
really works on noobs.
Yeah, no, it stops being useful in multiplayer because everyone knows it. So here we go. When you press the button, it sends out a holographic Spartan that just runs in a straight line. People don't run like that in multiplayer games, so it becomes very obvious when it's a hologram and when it's not.
You could still try to bait out like a rocket or something with it, and that was always fun.
Yeah, sometimes
Yeah.
people will do that.
Charge placed.
Somewhere inconspicuous, I hope?
Plug it inside the pylon's power supply.
Alright, keep pushing into the dark zone. Command wants to know what the Covenant are hiding.
There's a gate to the southeast of the hydro plant.
Copy. Uploading security codes to you now.
Yeah, it also shows up on radar, so
Oh yeah.
it's less obvious if you're baiting them on radar.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you guys notice how good our NPC buddies did in that fight with their rocket launcher and their sniper rifles?
Recon Bravo.
I didn't even.
Dark zone.
They basically took down the hunters mostly on their own. Most of my shots actually got blocked
So you're saying that well-regulated militias should be armed with rocket
when-
launchers?
Yeah, if they're fighting genocidal aliens, yeah, absolutely.
Whew. Yeah, I pretty much believe that you can't arm a local militia too much, you know?
When fighting against genocidal aliens.
Sure.
Tactical nukes, Mac
Yeah.
rounds.
Give Farmer Bob a tank, you know? It's just like a tractor.
I thought that was a really good use of hologram right there.
Yeah.
Just send it into an area where you're pretty sure there's enemies but aren't sure where.
Yeah.
Even against NPCs in single player, it's not super useful because as soon as they see you, they will prioritize you over the hologram. Like, they know the difference. But if they can't see you, they will shoot at it.
Good to know.
I think we're getting warm.
Yeah, see how quickly they snap back to me there?
Did you ever do a legendary playthrough of this?
Yeah. I think Halo 4 was the last game I did Legendary on. It used to be a big thing for me, like to complete the Legendary for the achievement, obviously. But I stopped having time for it because it is.
Yeah, it does take a while.
Yeah.
It's
And it can
grindy.
It can be very annoying when you get to the hard parts. I used to enjoy it, but yeah, I really don't have the time for that kind of challenge run type stuff anymore. I used to do it in Call of Duty games too, and that game was even more annoying.
Punishing?
Yeah, on the hardest difficulty, like it,
I guess,
ooh.
yeah, when you can get one shot.
Yeah, the time to kill was so low that you just sometimes just die.
Yeah, you had to see them first, had to shoot first.
I actually remember, this is kind of funny, when Call of Duty 2 first came out on the Xbox 360, I started like the hardest difficulty run, and I got stuck at a checkpoint. Couldn't beat it. And then I didn't play it for like 6 years. And then one day I was bored, so I loaded it back up and kept trying and ended up finishing it.
Nice.
Yeah.
6 years to end that war.
I mean,
Sounds familiar.
That's
that's
pretty
about
good
right.
for the U.S. military. Oh.
Excellent.
Call of Duty 2, I don't think you... Oh yeah, you probably did. Played as the Russians, the British, maybe the Americans. I don't remember. It's been a long time. Call of Duty 3, you got to play as Canadians. Hell yeah.
Jackpot. Transmitting visual. You've seen this, Cat?
Confirmed. Receiving Nova 3 and Nova 6 live visual of a Covenant strike force.
It's no strike force. It's an invading army. If we're gonna smother this thing, we need to go in hard and fast.
Agreed. All recon teams disengage and fall back. Sun will be up in a few hours, and it's going to be a very busy day.
Okay. So, part of me always thinks it's weird that they have to do visual recon. Like in the future, they don't have drones and satellites and stuff, but I also kind of like it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, kind of like, despite all the technology, you can't just beat a pair of good eyeballs.
Yeah. Yeah.
Pair of good eyeballs, a little sketchbook.
Mm-hmm.
Quickly sketch out what it looks like.
Right.
Like a
Yeah, they
courtroom.
are the drones.
I mean, that's basically true.
Humans are way cheaper than space drones.
Yeah. That might be true. Not Spartans, though. Spartans are pretty expensive.
That's fair.
Well, it depends which model. I don't know.
I don't know either. But yeah, a whole Covenant invading army is just massing there. That's wild.
You know, I'm a little worried that Reach is gonna fall, guys.
Yeah.
To be honest.
That's looking tough. It's looking tough.
I just love how confident they are. They're like, yeah, it's just like 3 of us, but let's, we're gonna have to go in hard and fast.
Yeah. I mean, they got the whole UNSC behind them. It's not
Classic
just...
Spartans.
I feel like every Halo game you end up being very limited in sort of your support.
Mm-hmm.
So like Halo 1, it was just the Pillar of Autumn. Halo 2, it ended up being just the, in Amber Clad. Halo 3, it was just whatever the other frigate was called. Forward Unto Dawn? Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Yeah. But in this game, you're actually like, you have the entire UNSC's force at the planet Reach working against the Covenant.
Yeah.
That would give me pretty.
I know.
Yeah. Go ahead.
There's like the rest. There's also just like a slip space jump away.
Yeah. Although that does take time still. But again, it's been 2 weeks. You think they'd have sent for some reinforcements by now?
Yeah.
Do they have like a coal protocol where they can't jump from Reach?
Ooh, there's a lore thing. I think technically the coal protocol is just Earth, but I imagine they aren't supposed to jump directly to Reach either.
I think so. Coal
Although
protocol
does it matter
is,
if it's already under attack?
That's the thing, is once they're already there, then it's just get there. But
Yeah.
you there's still something to make sure that they can't see your jumps from Earth.
Right.
And then the rest is randomized vectors to get back to Earth so that they can't follow.
Yeah, exactly. All right. Anyway, next time, I guess we'll deal with this Covenant army. Thanks for watching. See you then.
Heck yeah.